Hey you guys, King in the North here, back with some more Bloodborne. Last episode we reached the old Yharnam lantern. Before we progress there though, there's a couple things I want to go over. Off camera I did grind out 10,000 echoes. I probably should have just held on to the ones that I had for leveling up and bought this key item, Hunter Chief Emblem. This will act as a key later on. And before leaving here, I did do some research. Red jeweled brooch from the Yharnam girl's mother. It says if you use it, you'll gain a droplet blood gem. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to try to equip that to the weapon. I thought that the brooch itself would just be equipped. I didn't realize you had to break it open and use it. So let's see what that one will do. Alright, so physical attack up plus 2.7, boost rally potential. Is this better? Which one? Alright, so this side we get plus 23, plus 23. Alright, so this is definitely better to have on this one. This gem equipped is a little bit better. So we'll leave that in there. And we'll head back to the old Yharnam lantern. So this area has a little bit of a mini boss coming up. We're gonna have to be very careful as we navigate the area. I guess it's two mini bosses. They're hunters that are in this area that we're gonna have to deal with. The one has a machine gun, shoots at you from range throughout like your little trek through this area. And then there's another hunter down below. He can be a little bit of a pain. But if you can get some parries off, it'll go a long way. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Always ignore what everyone tells you to do. Alright, so upon walking out here, it's hard to... You can't see it. I mean, I just know from experience there is one of those little lizard monsters over there that gives shards, so we're going to run over here and try to keep him from... Alright, he just went down. Got it. Some shards. Our weapon is beyond the shards at this point. Hopefully we'll be getting those upgrades soon. So we came down. We'll have to get back up. It's not too difficult. Just got to keep working our way down for right now. Two enemies here to be mindful of. We do quite a bit of damage. One would think to go after that one, but there is one off the left. I mean, we're going to go after this one first, but just be ready to back out here. There we go. There's another torch. Already have one of those. Oh, we have to keep working our way down before we can go back up. I'm gonna drop onto this ledge here. Down. Nothing's over here. This is a shortcut we'll get later. And here we'll send back to the top area that we were once at. Almost there. There we are. I haven't used any of those yet. I probably have almost a level sitting just in those. But we're back on the rooftop now. So we can press the other, press to the other side now. I think there's an enemy up here.
You there! Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yharnam, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm to those above. Turn back, or the hunter will face the hunt.
Okay, so that's another warning. 6 blood vials. Gonna be an enemy on this bridge. These guys move pretty quick. I was trying to get a parry off on him. I thought it was gonna work because he was lunging towards me. I guess he was just running. Hunter is actually on that little clock tower building there. Get to him in a second. There are... Alright. Kind of bait them into an attack and follow up. Some crows over here on this side with a hooded guy. I believe the crows are back here. But you know what? I'm probably thinking of another platform similar to this. Bridge we came from. Totally overlooked this guy. On a shard. Don't like this smoke. Okay. Got some more enemies down here. Thought I was gonna get both of
them. You are a skilled hunter. Adept. Merciless. A hunt with blood? That's the best hunt.
Alright, I don't think there's anything back there. I think we have all the enemies here. If you push forward here, he will start shooting at you. There's a little back area we can take, dropping down here. Gonna be some enemies in these rooms. Yeah, here he is. Messed that up. Messed it up again, but... Oh, he got me. In this case, we'll have to use an antidote. Alright, here we are. Because we don't... poison's not going to be really common in this area, might as well clear it. Nothing's back here. I believe if we walk up here, we get some more dialogue.
Which is why I must stop you.
Yep, there we are. So he's shooting now. Another thing to note is you're going to see barrels like this, or pots, scattered around. If he shoots those, I mean, he can't shoot in here, but if he shoots those, they'll explode. So right here, see that come into play. He's shooting now. He shot one of the pots, and sometimes that'll do damage to the enemies here. I didn't get lucky enough here. There we go. So there's an item down here. We're going to come back and grab that after he's dealt with. Okay, here's the crows that I thought were in that other area. But you see it's like a little back area. So we're safe here. Can't reach us from this angle. So we'll just hug this building. There's two more enemies in this room off to the left, and one pops out of a door over there. Just kind of hurry up and reach around here. And this guy is going to There we go. I was hoping that was going to hit him. Grab this. It's another gemstone. Will increase damage through blunt tinge. This is a little bit of a dangerous area. That guy's going to shoot you, and there's a slew of enemies. Yeah, there's a slew of enemies down here as well. I want to try and bait some of them into this room. Looks like nothing wants to follow me, and was not able to get that pebble throw off. There we go. This one should work. Oh wow, they're really gonna hang out there. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a little risky. I think if we hang out on the side. Now I'm gonna head back in. Yeah, here we go. See, someone came up from behind. Okay, I think there was another gemstone actually. Alright, I think there's maybe two more. There's that one guy there. I want to say there's one more. We are coming up to the building though where we actually get that hunter, so hopefully take him out shortly. Alright, so he's up top there. Okay, there's a guy here. Oh, getting shot though. Alright, we're gonna come back for that. We'll loop back around. We have to come back down anyway. There's a hunter in this area. I'm hoping we can avoid him for now. I'm going to climb this ladder. So we're coming up on that hunter now. What I hope to do is make this a very quick and easy fight, but this could get ugly. There's actually a really good chance I could die here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to run up on this guy. Oh. There we go. Knocked him off. Perfect. Did I get his? Alright, there's his echoes. Alright, good. So, little trick here. Quitting out and coming back will allow us to essentially reset his location. He'll still be dead, but he drops an item. So, resetting his location will reset his item that he drops back up at the top here. We'll be able to grab that and then go back down. Line. Continue. Here it is. Alright. And like I said, we have another hunter down there patrolling that area that we have to take out next. We can't use that gun, unfortunately. It'd be nice. Okay. What is... Oh, that's interesting. There's a platform there. I'll check that out in a little bit, I think. Didn't realize that. See what it is from here? No. Probably just goes around here. Actually, you know what? I think I know where that leads to. Alright, so we have an enemy here. Like I said, it's a hunter. Probably better off trying to get parries on him. He sees me. He's also going to start shooting too, which is kind of... There we go. He can heal, so I'm going to actually try to stay on him. I think he's got like 1 or 2 blood vials. Oh, let's see him coming through here. Alright, he just went in the fire over there, which is kind of nice. Oh, I gotta avoid these hungry. A little too early there. There we go. Oh, I tried shooting him to see before he got that vial off. This is not good. There we go. Should finish him off here. Bone Marrow Ash. Okay. So it's a little bit better to fight him from a distance, so you don't have to worry about him getting a bunch of quick attacks off like he did. That was the guy sleeping on the steps that I saw earlier, was trying to hit, but got shot. So a few more notable areas before we leave here. Here's something. Alright, there's a crow here. I think there's 3 of them altogether. I'm going to go down here first. There's an ambush waiting on the one side. I want to say he's the only one that was down there. There's another one. Climb this ladder up this damage building up here. This leads back up top. I don't think there was any items up here. Wanted to double check now that the gunner was gone. So this just looped back. Alright, we gotta grab this other item at the end here. It's an antidote. This is the one we could not grab because the gunner was here. And there's one more area that we can drop down into. It has a bunch of enemies in it. Back over there. Try to pull off into here, right? Drop down here, this spot, boom, okay. So there's actually a bunch of enemies in here. See, they're up there on the platforms. There's a guy here. All right. Almost got into that grab. Probably pull these guys further out to this door. It's safer to fight out here. It's not as dark. Look how many there are. So many guys here. They seem to have like a weird aggro threshold for some of these guys, because now they're going back up. Comes one. I'd like to try and face these one at a time if possible. Yeah, like I said, the threshold for these guys is super low. Starting to gather plenty of gemstones, which is nice. Compare them with what's equipped currently. We also have a third slot that we'll be able to fill out at some point. That's a rifle spear. That's the weapon that the hunter that we were just fighting was using. The red moon hangs low, and the beasts rule the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Oh, this is, don't want to drop out there yet. Tried hunter garb. And this is the area that we walked down that had the ambush. Push on here. There is another shortcut here that we'll get at some point. Now, that one ladder I climbed up and I saw there was an area that we could drop down behind. I believe I know what that is. There's a little overhang in this area that leads to this guy here. Shoot him, he falls off. Now this area is a little messy. As soon as I... it's not this one. You're coming up to a spot where there's going to be basically an alarm that goes off that's going to aggro all the enemies in this area. Just missed the range on that one. Antidote. Thought there was another doorway. Alright, so there's not. I guess I gotta go down one more level. Got those blood vials. Guess I accidentally did another emote. Might have to see if I can turn that off. So yeah, this is the room here. This guy in this corner is going to let out a screech. We are going to see a bunch of enemies running from down there into here now, or up those stairs. Be all joining us shortly. And more are going to be coming. I think the hooded guys are coming shortly. Those ones are a little slower. Don't see anybody here. Here they are. I guess they're just kind of stuck in that weird aggro threshold range. Just very bizarre looking building. Okay, so I guess they all gave up. Don't really feel super comfortable. And these guys aren't as fast, so I guess I shouldn't be too worried. Already took out all the other guys. There are quite a bit of these guys around though, so I do have to be mindful of that. One back there. Make sure I don't forget him. So this guy's got moves. Advanced knowledge. Antidote. Anything back in this one? No, I was just lighting. Okay. Alright, so we come up to this altar here. Get ritual blood. Back. Appears to be outside. There's a bunch of crows here. Yes, we got two of them. That's what I was hoping for. And I group these guys up. Hopefully get another two. Just one. Oh, how did I turn around like that? That was kind of bizarre. Is that all the crows? Bloodstone shard. Oh, that's weird. Looked like it would lead to something, right? More blood vials. Climb this ladder. This. And this is the shortcut back to where we fought the hunter and the gunner up there. Here's our path here, where we're supposed to go. Apologize for the dogs barking in the background. Sorry, I keep muting the mic because the dogs are barking. But, yeah, another one of these guys here. Trying to close the door. Keep that to a minimum with the noise. Alright. So yeah, I didn't talk in this area. A few guys were laying around. They kind of tried to ambush you. You go for the crystal lizard thing. Alright, so we are in the streets now of this town. There are a bunch of wolf guys around, which they're much more, yeah, they're much more manageable now because we have a little bit more HP and can do a lot more damage. But I think there's a shortcut that I want. Oh, I'm down to 3 silver bullets too. I gotta be careful with this. Oh, shit. Oh, too soon. Can I stun lock him for the rest of his... Yeah, I can. Alright, good. So yeah, they're much more manageable at this point, like the beginning of the game, where their attacks did almost most of our health. So I believe there's a shortcut to grab. I'm trying to remember. Doesn't open from the side. There is another, I think it's through one of the buildings. I'm just kind of drawing a blank as to where it is. Might be further down there. I thought it was out of one of the towers. Okay, going through there. I'm trying to prioritize the shortcut right now. I don't want to progress through this area too much and miss the shortcut. Is this an ambush? It's a blood pill. Alright. Yep, it's basically an ambush because this guy's here now. Alright, he's dead. I think he drops down. Okay. So, this is what I was thinking of, I believe. Just need to kill this guy. A little too soon with my, bullet there. Alright, let's heal up real quick. I don't have any more silver bullets. A little disappointing that I burned through all these. Alright, so this... If I'm remembering this correctly, this will be one of our shortcuts. If I don't die. Just want to make sure I don't have anyone coming up from behind me, but we should be good. I think there's 3 platforms here. This is the bottom one, this middle one, and one more above us. Oh, I thought you were dead. Stone shard. So this is one area I said when we dropped down that this would become a shortcut. And fire paper. Okay. So yeah, I think I might call it an episode here, I think, because I believe up ahead is going to be a boss coming up. So next episode I'm probably going to pick back up at the Hunter's Dream. And we'll do a level up. Check out the bloodstones that we got, or the gems, and see what kind of damage increase we can get coming up the next boss, because the next boss is pretty rough. So for now, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next episode. Peace.